Good morning. Getting ready for church, and I wanted to leave this with you today. Sometimes in seeing all the beauty that God has given, we get lost in trying to get a deeper understanding for it. In Genesis 3, verses 6 through 11, Adam and Eve were tempted by Satan by, surprisingly, one tree, the tree of knowledge. This tree was so pleasant and desirable, as Eve described it, that they decided to give up everything that God wanted to give them. All the beauty, all the things that no one else had, because there was no one else even created. God made this beautiful den for them. And it is amazing how we as Christians and believers and people can get lost in one thing. And I would want to encourage you this morning not to get lost in your sight. When you look at everything that God has given you, don't venture in the one thing that He did not allow you to have, the one thing that may not be your time to have. And I just want to encourage you that He sees, He understands. Understand that it was not the fact that they messed up. It was the fact that they could not fess up. A lot of times we mess up and getting lost in our sight, and we are afraid to let God know that we've messed up, that we're broken. But we serve a God that is compassionate. We serve a God that is loving. We serve a God that is kind. And I just want to encourage you this morning not to get lost in your sight. When that one thing that you have not achieved, that one thing that you have not made it to yet, looks like it's beyond your grasp, remember the things that God has allowed you to come through. Remember the things that God has done for you. Maybe you are lost out there and you don't have a friend to lean on. Remember that the fact that you're still here gives you the opportunity to have a friend. The fact that you have made it through what others could not make it through still gives you the chance to make it. And even though your life may seem rough, even though it may seem bad, I just want to encourage you this morning to know that you still have a friend in Jesus. And even if you can't understand it, the fact that you're here today proves that you're more than a conqueror, because somebody else could not make it through what you've made it through. Be blessed, and may the favor of God rest upon you.